Welcome to Faces Friday. I'm Lynn Sherritt, and I'm really pleased you've joined me. I've said before that the favorite thing I do is have conversations with my colleagues, those colleagues that are making a real difference in increasing students' growth and achievement. And so, in this Faces Friday, I want you to meet my colleague from Armidale, Australia. And I must say that you definitely live up to that definition of being an instructional leader. In fact, you and I wrote about the work at O'Connor Catholic College in clarity because not only are you the principal of this secondary school, you're also a teacher. Can you tell us a little bit about your teaching as an instructional leader?
When I first came to O'Connor, I was determined to continue to teach because that's what we love. We love to teach. But I knew it was really important that I wasn't just this little island going off to my class by myself. So I co-teach. I co-teach with, he was first year out, Brad Powers, but he's now in his third year, but we co-teach year 12 chemistry. And I really think the work of the 14 parameters really work in a secondary setting. And in year 11 and 12, they are such a great way to show students how to achieve success. So we meet every week and we plan, we collaboratively mark together, we look at where the students are at, and we really work in that co-teaching model in year 12 and with great success. And I've loved it.
Isn't that great? Well, thank you. And Reg, I can remember in one of the sessions I had with all of the principals and the school teams in Armidale, and you came up to me after I talked about assessment literacy, and you said, "I don't know, co-construction of success criteria. I don't think I'll be able to do that, but I'm going to give it a go." And you gave it a go, and then you wrote to me afterwards, and that was the beginning of a whole series of writing opportunities for you. Tell me a little bit about the co-construction that you do with your students.
So it's really important, and I know this is across different states, different countries, that students are really aware of what they're going to be assessed about. So in New South Wales, we do have external exams, and I'm not a great believer in these, but it is the system we work in. And I think the most important thing is that students actually know that secret business that used to be only the teacher knew or only the market knew. So what we work really hard on is, first of all, we start with the learning intention, which is taken straight from the syllabus. So the big outcome that students need to know about. We break that down in terms of looking at the verbs and what do they mean and what will it mean to be successful here. And so the students will then work individually, in pairs, in groups until we come together, and we use a lot of accountable talk. So how does the work we've done fit with this learning intention? What will it mean to be successful to achieve this learning intention? And it's been amazing to see how the students can do that work. As you said, I was a bit dubious. I thought I had to tell them what success looked like, but you don't. You do need to train them in how to do this,
Yes.
and that takes some time. But the students are smart. They give them their freedom, and off they go. We did have a really funny situation where I'm a science teacher, and junior students actually were doing an experiment and wet the success criteria for year 12 chemistry. And the students, year 12s, came in and went, "Oh no, what are we going to do?" And I said, "It's okay, we've got photos of them." The other spot where I use the learning intention success criteria is because the syllabus is so large, when we come to do it revision prior to their external exams, we get out all the learning intention success criteria that we've built up over a year. And
Mhm.
students then hot dot. They go around and go, "Well, I know this, I just have to learn it. This one I'm a bit unsure of. Can we go through that as a whole class again?" So it makes the revision really focused as well. So I think they're an amazing way to really focus the learning around what's important and get rid of stuff that might like have nothing to do with it and confuse students.
Exactly. Well, thank you for that endorsement. I have to say that I use co-constructed success criteria and learning intentions with my university students. So to me, it works from kindergarten, early years, right through to graduation and beyond. It's just giving kids a leg up on how to be successful and what success looks like. And then it makes assessment easy for teachers because they assess against the success criteria. They give descriptive feedback against the success criteria. Thanks so much, Reg. I just think that that you really are really pulling it together, not only at the secondary level and in Armidale, but you are providing that support for so many other leaders right across Australia and the globe. And I really want to thank you for that. You are making a difference, not only to your students, but also your teachers. Thanks so much for being with me, Reg.
Thanks, Lynn. It's great to talk to you.
Yes.
Can't
And
wait till you can visit.
oh, I'm waiting. It's pretty snowy here. So thanks, Reg. I want to be in the warmth with you. So thank you, everyone, for tuning in to Faces Friday. And I'll be back next week talking about leadership that makes a difference. Reg is making a difference at her secondary school and for other schools across Australia. So thanks again, Reg, and see everyone next week.